What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I have this box here, and I have a funny story about this. So these are the AlphaRex tail lights for the 3rd gen Tacoma. The guy on Facebook Marketplace had these listed for $250. So it was about 3 in the morning, and I said, hey, would you take 50 bucks for shits and giggles? The guy told me to go F myself and to have a great day. So 6 days later, the guy hit me up and said, come right now and pick them up. And they're here for 50 bucks. We got AlphaRex tail lights for the Tacoma. I'm gonna show you guys how to install them, and I'm gonna give you my review on them. I'm also gonna do a daytime footage of the lights and a nighttime footage of the lights. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so what you need to take the tail light off is a 10mm socket. It can be a wrench, a hand wrench, or whatever you got. I have a drill in this, so it makes it a lot easier. So come in here real quick so I can show you what screws you have to take off. So it's gonna be this top screw right here and this bottom screw right here. Nothing will happen if you take the 3rd screw off, but the 3rd screw is just holding on to the metal. So I'm gonna just take it off real quick. That's off and off. So now that those are off, sometimes you can't just pull it off. So what I like to do is I like to just kind of like slap it in and it comes right off. So now we have 3 clips right here. So you see these tabs here and here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna push them in and pull them out. Push in, pull out, push in, pull out. Now they're out, and install the new ones. So this is the tail light. This is the new used tail light. You can check it out. It has scratches and some marks on it, but for 50 bucks, I cannot complain at all. We saved a couple $100, and honestly, it's a really sweet deal. So once I do my spring wax and wash, I'm gonna compound them, put wax on them, and make them look like brand new. I'll also make a video for that, so you guys can also see how to do that to your tail lights, even if they're not the AlphaRexes, they could be the OEM ones, and I'll show you how to do that. So back here, we have the 3 plugs that we have here. So we'll just connect them. You mark them up to the same size. Click in. The triangle looking one, you click in. And then the last one goes to the bottom. Click that in. And the OEM one has like a little slot to put the wire, but this one doesn't. So all you do is just tuck them in nicely. Make sure they're not in the way. So when you push it in, it doesn't click on anything, and it's basically in. Take your 2 screws that you took out earlier, and we're gonna put those back in. I like making sure that I don't cross thread things, so I make sure it's good. You tighten it, but you don't gotta go crazy and tighten it. And you're done. That one's in. So now we're gonna go to the next side and install that one, and it's the same process. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you how it looks when you turn the truck on. The amber lights actually do this, like this thing that goes left to right and then turns solid red, which is super nice. Yeah, you see how it does that? It does it on both sides. All right. That's how the brakes look. This is how the left turn signal looks. This is how the right turn signal looks. You get that amber light sliding down, looks so nice. Those are the hazards. It's just a normal blinking, and then the lights go to the left and to the right. And that's reverse. Honestly, I think these reverse lights are very dim compared to like the OEM LED bulbs I had in there that were a lot brighter, but we're gonna find that out later. But from just right now, it looks really light. But overall, man, even this is with them on, just normal, no brake. Looks super good. Super happy with them. All right, guys, so this is how the lights look at nighttime. All right, so once the car is running, the sequential lights that do the thing that it usually does when it turns on, I guess it doesn't do it like that. It usually does that when you turn it on and you see it. So that's how it looks at night. That's how the other one looks. And then those are the hazards. And that's the brakes, and that's reverse. All right, guys, so real quick, the reverse lights are very dim. Like, yeah, they're bright, but it's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 LED lights in there. You can't really see, it's super bright. But yeah, that's how it really looks. So like at nighttime when you're backing up to the camera, it's very dim. So going from the OEM, and if you have like upgraded LED lights, it's gonna be a huge difference, because I saw on the camera earlier too that it's very, very, very dim. Just a heads up. But this is how it looks at nighttime. Yeah. All right, guys, so for 50 bucks for these tail lights, I cannot even complain at all. And they look super nice on the truck, and I saved myself a couple $100. So at the end of the day, I think I got a really good deal, and they look super nice. So let's take a look at them real quick after we installed them. This is how they're looking, as you can see. The other side. All right, guys, so like always, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you guys, and if you're going through something in life, just stay strong and keep going, and don't give up. I will add the nighttime video right after the daytime video so you can see how the lights look at nighttime. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Love y'all.